Okay, are you ready for some fun time? Let's do it. It's the LHMusic, and this is the Time Factor closing Time Factor thought, or should I say, closing thoughts video commentary for October the 23rd, year 2009. Let's have some fun. Okay, guess what? According to this, Fox News is the highest television television show on television. And guess what? You might think it's so smart about losing sleep over this. Well, guess what? According to this is a Barack Obama interviews with NBC News about the war on Fox, and you might think he's not losing sleep. Oh, jeez. And here's something you don't want to know. This will answer your question.
Fox News. Do you think it's appropriate for the White House to say what is and what is not a news organization? Your advisors raised this issue.
Well, no, I think that what our advisors have simply said is that we are going to take media as it comes, and if media is operating basically as a talk radio format, then that's one thing, and if it's operating as a news outlet, then that's another. But it's not something I'm losing a lot of sleep over.
Who cares? Now, here's something you don't want to know about this one. You might think you're losing sleep. Ladies and gentlemen, jury, Obama is not losing sleep over Fox. Well, guess what, Obama? You're losing sleep. Not Fox News. Yeah, right. Here's something you don't want to know about this one. Mara Leon, Mara Leonson of NPR talked about this. This is Fox News' talk radio and all that stuff. Here's a clip of that.
For 2 minutes. However,
turn, Mara, to
yes,
the question of the president
okay.
saying Fox
Yeah.
News is like talk radio.
The White House view is that a lot of Fox News is like talk radio, and I think in the short run, this war is probably benefiting both sides. It certainly hasn't hurt Fox ratings at all. We wouldn't be discussing it otherwise. And the White House, I think, is sending in a message to its base that says we're going to fight back against our biggest enemy in the media. In the long term, I don't really understand where this goes, because now the pool question was a good example. The White House, every White House plays favorites and has people they want to give interviews to and people who they don't. If they dealt with every network individually, they wouldn't have had this problem. To deal with the pool as an official entity, I didn't understand that at all, because the pool acted as it has to act in its official capacity to represent everybody. I just don't see where this goes in the future and how it benefits anybody.
Charles.
Yeah, right. Guess what? Guess what, Mara? We're not going to fight back. I don't think so. The White House is not going to fight back. Fox News will fight back over the White House. Guess what? Fox News has fair and balance. It's fair and balance. So, the purpose you don't want to know about this one is, why do you have to fight back at a time like this? And Mara, please listen and learn, and don't argue with Brett Baer. That's why Fox News is talk radio. And guess what? The deal is, you will learn something else. Anyways, H1N1, it starts next week. It has a vaccine virus, and then it will cure the flu season in the wintertime or the springtime, or whatever it is. So, just a reminder that vaccine is a huge thing for H1N1. Like I said, that progressive is. And don't forget, next week, not this Sunday, but next Sunday, it's daylight savings time. You have to get an extra hour of sleep and all that stuff. So, trust me about that. And did you notice that Lorraine Sales just died last weekend? And I told you about it yesterday on my Time Factor closing thought video commentary. And it's just sad. It's just sad at all. It saddens me at all times. That's why I went to church. I went to church yesterday, and I sang, and I go downstairs, and of course, have a wonderful time for this reception, and I can't say this anymore, but who knows? But after the service and this reception, I found this one on the table, and it has pictures on it, and if you take a look at this has pictures on it about Lorraine Sales and and her family, both sides, and of course, this is a blessed life that you don't want to know about this one, and probably you could see it, but who knows? And here's something you don't want to know about this one, and I'm not gonna, and I'm gonna read this before we say goodbye, because I'll be gone next week or so. But I'll be back in 2 weeks. Trust me about that. But here's something you don't want to know before we say goodbye. It's called Authors Anonymous. Authors Anonymous? Yes. And I'm going to read it quickly before it does. And here it is. Do not stand at my grave and weep. I am not there. I do not sleep. I am 1,000 winds that blow. I am the diamond glints on the snow. I am the sunlight on the ripened grain. I am the gentle autumn rain. When you awake in the mornings, hush. I am the swift, uplifting rush of the quiet birds in the circle flight. I am the soft star that shines in the night. Night. Do not stand. Do not stand at my grave and weep and cry. I am not there. I did not die. And may the souls of the blessed Lorraine Sales departed and rest in peace. And you already know about this one. From now on. From now on. Trust me about that. Anyways, anyways, don't forget to check my website, LHMusic timefactor.weebly.com slash there's no what. Oh yeah, yes. And don't forget my Time Factor newsletter at LH Music. Don't forget my Time Factor newsletter at www.wix.com/LHmusic/ the all new Time Factor newsletter. And of course, don't forget to Facebook me on my profiling webpage at facebook.com/LHmusic1 or follow me on my Twitter webpage at twitter.com/LHmusictime. And don't forget to check my YouTube videos, all that stuff, at www.youtube.com/LHmusic1. That's it for me. I gotta get out of here, and I'll be back in 2 whole weeks. And, because I'm off. Who knows? And hate to break this to you, but I gotta turn off the lights, and I gotta get ready for my Time Factor. But I'll see you back here on the radio on Time Factor radio show on Westwood One and my Time Factor television show on Fox Nickelodeon after Black and Halsey and before Huckabee. That's it. I gotta go. LH Music signing off, and God's blessings to you. Go Papa!